Alright,
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
fantastic. Everybody, welcome. Welcome to the Q&A that has started terribly right now. Anyways, so whatever questions you have on Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, I will try and answer it to the best of my abilities. It has been a while since I played this, but I will try and be as detailed as I can. Alright, take 2 or 3, probably 5,000 at this time. Anyways, let's continue.
Awesome.
I know, right? LL is so fickle. Alright, so here we have our character Oliver, and here's the menu that you're pretty much going to be paying attention to the most. So we have your item pouch, which of course holds all your items. You have your synthesis, where you can concoct any sort of items. So you'll have like certain recipes to like make either certain foods, certain items. So you have to get certain recipes in order to make them. So let's see. So for example, if I wanted to make a sun drop, like a higher level sun drop, so you have to have a sun drop and you have to have a sun piece. So in order to do that, you want to synthesize. You could do, of course, like how many you want. So that's how you do synthesizing. How many monsters are there in total? There is, I'd say somewhere between 200, 250, something along those guidelines, because with the evolutions, you have your first, second, and when you're on the final, you have two different evolutions. You can either go, you'll have one route going for like, like a fire type, or you can have the final evolution be like an ice type. So, for example, let me go find my. So here's my library. So you'll have pretty much like beginner, then advanced, and then you have your ultimate. So it'll go either this way or that way. So depending on like what sort of
But so there's two.
there's two final evolutions. So you'll have this.
Oh, interesting.
So like in this case, like he's more fire, and then in this evolution he's more water type. So depending on like which sort of attacks you prefer, or like anything of that sort. So that's how that goes. All the monsters have two.
Yeah, it is more like Digimon.
And so this is also to check um, when you actually do certain dungeons, you want to try and make sure that you get all the treasure chests. So you have your normal, you have your magic types, you have a green treasure chest, and your rare ones. So each one, normal, you open it up regularly. You'll have your magic ones. They will be ones that are specific to there's an attack that Oliver will get when you progress through the game. So here's your list of magic tricks that you can do. So with, for example, if you're trying to open up like a chest that you can't open normally, it's what you call the magic one. So you'll get a skill called Unlock. What Unlock will do is once you are aimed at the treasure chest that you want to open, you're going to use Unlock in order to pretty much use it as your key in order to open up the chest to get that item. So let me go back.
So they keep track of the chest there is in the Outworld?
It's pretty much to keep your checklist to like
Dungeons.
it's your checklist to see which treasure chests you've missed from like the normal. So let me close it again. There we go.
Yeah, so pretty much they tell you like
Yeah. So
Is
like
there?
exactly. So there's like 4, 1, 1, 1. So it'll
Oh, I
it'll
see.
let you know exactly. So whether it
Is
be
there any like missables?
there's not really missables. There's just you have to do some backtracking because, for example, like the green chest, you have to have Gyro be in your party because he has to shoot the treasure chest because it's usually somewhere where you can't reach it. You have to aim at it. So once like you see like a little icon that says like oh there's a treasure chest, you'll have Gyro pop up and you aim the gun to open that treasure chest in order to get that item. And then the rare ones I think they just open naturally, but they're just a little bit harder to find. Oh no, or it was either unlocked. It's been a while, so I can't remember everything, but you'll get you'll be able to open those. So that's pretty much how the treasure chest system works in order to find certain things. And so it'll let you know from like let's say the northern forest, um, or whether you're at the Mount Tegorok, Ghost Town, anything of that sort. So it'll let you know, like you see, like this is not exactly cleared because missing
Yeah, what's up to there?
because I'm missing green treasure chest, even though it has. So it'll let you know like that stuff. And
Oh, it
then
doesn't tell you like exactly how much there is though.
yeah, well you'll figure it out once you find everything. And then so here's like your
Sometimes they'll tell you exactly how much there is.
because there's like special dungeons that'll let you um call it that they're harder to find and you have to like wait till like the second playthrough in order to get through those. So here's your card to let you know like how much you've done of everything. So like how much quests you've done, how many emojis you've collected, um, how much percentage is your Magic Master book, your treasure chest, and your synthesizing. And then there's also the Pandora's ring, where you get to like pretty much it's like a battle, kind of like the Tales of Battle system, like the arena system. So you pretty much want to get to the top. I mean, again, I didn't platinum this game, but I did put a good amount of hours onto it. So right now I have a C rank, but it goes up to I believe A rank.
Bobcat asked, do you have a dash button or dash ability to make backtracking less aggravating?
What's actually really cool, in a sense, in order to like not make it so bad, is you'll get a thing called a teleport. And so what teleport will do is, like if you need to go back to the Borg Kingdom or Baba Nashia, Cornell, anywhere, or like a certain forest, anywhere, you could just teleport there. So you can either teleport or you can call upon your dragon friend.
There's a day and night system, right? Or
Yes, there is a day and night
so
system.
it's nighttime. Damn, this is nice.
Yes, there is a day and night system.
Weather system. Is there like a weather system?
Not necessarily a weather system. It's just certain places will be more like ice prone. Like so, you see where I'm at. It's
Yeah, I
more.
was
It's
hoping
more.
to see like a blizzard or something at night.
Nah. It's more like certain areas are prone to it. Okay. So, and then when you want to land in a certain area, you just press circle, probably X.
Oh,
And
there's an aiming thing.
so you can aim at like where you want to like make the dragon land. So
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
and so you'll also have to do like certain
it's a happy face when we land.
and then you'll see like certain like what you saw right now. Like select if you have to find certain items, you'll either find them on the outworld or you buy them, or just like finding them in certain like, dungeons, anything of that sort. That's how you pretty much try and like figure out like how to do those certain quests. There's no skits in this game. There's just cutscenes, but the cutscenes are pretty much exactly how the game looks. Like you'll have like pretty much it's like a little movie that goes along where that's when you see them interacting with one another. So you're not gonna just see like cutouts of like the tails of faces. It's just a movie that'll show them doing that. And so now here's where pretty much all of the evolutions and whatnot happen. Okay, so just to give you guys an example like how the whole evolution thing works, there's certain thing you wait for either certain levels in order to level them up. So for this case, he's a sun type, so you'll give him. And so they say, will you give him this sun drop? But also, in order to raise up their love level to you, you feed them. So, for example, feed them a piece of chocolate. So you see, it didn't really do much. So we'll try a pudding. Yeah, certain emojis, or I guess in the sense like Pokemon, they like certain foods better. So we'll try cupcakes. Okay, so that didn't work either. So how about parfaits? Do they like parfaits? You have to try and find the one that'll... How about ice cream?
Picky eater.
So...
This is all the same so far.
Because that's the thing, you have to find which one...
What the pie thing? It has to be the pie.
So you see right there. So when you finally find the item that it really likes,
pie.
it'll increase the heart level much faster. But you also gotta pay attention to where it says onaka. It'll let you know like when it's stuffed. So you keep feeding the your Pokemon or the Imagine, that. See how it you finally now starting to see a little bit of the heart coming in the second one. That's when you know that it's actually increasing, and it'll increase a lot faster when you actually feed them items. I mean, right now this is a low-level item, but when you start,
but it's not raising any other stats other than that one.
well, it's not. But if you want to increase the love level for you, so like whether you want it to kind of like I guess in a sense like it's almost like it listens to you better. It'll pretty much put more trust in you, give you certain skills, certain way, like there's certain things that'll actually help you in for battle. So like now I'm gonna give him like a high level. So this is more of a higher level the pie. So you'll get much more stat increase. However, it fills up your kind of like your full level, like in a sense like I'm too stuffed. So right now it's stuffed, but now.
So okay, how about this? If it likes pie, then it seems like pie doesn't raise like your attack, defense, or
You mean you can still raise them? It's just that it'll be more like it's gonna be more prone to that. So like it's not gonna be more powerful. It's not gonna like like certain ones like they're more power forced. Some of them are more spell enforced. One or like have a better defense. One has a better offense. One's faster. One will pretty much listen to you better. So in this case, it's more like partner level. In this case, so this is how the leveling up system works. So you'll have like it's almost like okay, in like Pokemon, you know how there's like moonstones and certain stones like that. Well, you have to get these certain stones in order to evolve them to the next level. So just to give you guys an example, So it's gonna say you're gonna want it to evolve to this, and you go yes.
Shinka. And what the heck? That's a little match on the top.
However, when you evolve it, it goes back to level 1, just to let you guys know. But when it goes back to level 1, you'll actually have more, your stats, you're gonna have better stats, and of course you're gonna be a little bit more powerful, but then you're gonna have to evolve it again to like level, somewhere in the 20s and 30s, in order to do the final, in a sense, evolution. And then that's when you pick the path if you want to still be a fire type or if you want to be a totally different type, in order to pretty much fill up your list. And yes, there are different evolution paths, like I've mentioned. So, just to... So, for example, this is your first Imagine that you'll get, and then once you get to this point, it'll give you the path of if you want to be a fire type. So you'll either have your fire type or you'll have your water type. So. And then you can also find them by names. So like if you're trying...
Can you de-evolutionize them?
No, you can't de-evolutionize them.
Oh, that sucks.
But if you are trying to find like a certain Imagine in your list, you can find it in alpha order. So like you're trying to find something in the caves, so it'll let you know what items they drop when you fight them, and it'll tell you where exactly you can find them. So.
Ew.
Okay. And so here's the different types. So you have, your warriors, your monsters, your water types, your bird types, bug, robotic, legendaries. So they'll all...
Yeah, see some legendaries.
So as you can see, that was...
Damn, that's the evolutions. They look a little different. Oh man, come on, no dragon type? No badass legendary type. Turtle. What the heck? Oh, that's a pretty cool turtle looking. Armored turtle.
Most of these you pretty much find... Okay, what's actually really good about this game? Story-wise, it's actually really good. I actually really like the story. I guess the amount of creativity that was put into the amount of I guess in a sense like the Pokemon, except more on a on a PS3 system. But it's actually really cool the way they actually handled it, and the battle system is actually really fun. I mean, you have to be it's in a sense it's almost like free roaming, but at the same time you can only have them out for so long because they have a energy system for how long you can keep them out. So just to show you guys a battle.
Were they running?
It's just in a sense kind of
running.
It's like the Tales of when you're very high level, they'll start running away from you because they know you're too powerful for them.
Oh wow, that's nice.
So you'll have your fight, you'll have your defense, And you'll also have different shifts. So like, if you're more of like, you want to like go on an onslaught, you're gonna put, attack shift. I'll be honest, if you're in a sense a fan of whether it be Pokemon or if you're a fan of just Ghibli films in general, I'd say hell yeah, this is definitely worth a buy. Most definitely. And so that's in a sense to give you like how this battle system sort of works. And then so you can also like, if you need to heal one of your party members, there you go. And then this is also, you'll get certain abilities to do certain things. So for example, if you're going to be going back from like the to like the second world, and you want to return back to the first world, this is where you have the skill gate. So now it's going to teleport you back to the real world.
Is there any point in being in the real world?
There's certain missions you have to do that actually require you to come to the real world, and then certain story elements. So there is, in a sense, you have to switch back and forth.
Oh, I thought it was always at the other world the whole time.
I mean, predominantly yes, but you do have to do certain missions that require you to go back to the first world.
Oh, okay. I probably missed that when you streamed it then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So now we're gonna be going back into Nino Kuni, which is, the second one. And so I'm gonna show you guys kind of like the arena of the game. Actually, not kind of. It is the arena of the game. So.
Oh, you can jump. Nice.
It's actually a skill you have to wait to get when you do a certain amount.
Really? Skill just to jump?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
whacked.
It's, let me see where it's at.
You learn jump.
Yep. So, see? Hero jump. When you have a certain amount of tickets, that's an ability you can get. And then that's when you...
What's the tickets for?
The tickets are for, so like you see where the stamp card is at. You get certain, amount of like, stamp cards that are completed. So that's one full one. With those, you'll be able to buy certain things. So in this case, like you can buy jump, you can buy, be able to get items easier. It'll make your emoji stronger. When you go in the field, you'll get more of the souls. Like the green and the blue, in order to regenerate your health and your MP a lot better.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So, and then that's when you get the dragon. And then this is where you can pretty much be able to use your retries. And this is where the level 2 of the souls. So you'll pretty much get like the bigger ones, which give you back more health and more MP. And then, so all of these And then the friend, the AU friend, is well, like friendly hero. It makes it easier to pretty much capture the emojis. That way, you'll be able to use Mal, or in the U.S. standards name Esther, to sing in order to capture that emoji.
So stamps are from quests?
Steps are exactly. You have to finish certain quests, and they'll stamp. Like let's say you do a quest that only gives you one, so you'll get one stamp. Or if you do like a higher level quest that the monsters are stronger, or it's much more like backtracking, doing this item, doing that. But a lot of back and forth. You'll get like 8 stamps or 10 stamps, like one full card easily. So
So how many cards are there?
quite a good amount.
Oh.
So I mean, just to give you an idea, I mean, I haven't finished, like, again, I didn't platinum it, but just to give you an
So
idea,
these are cards or
that's like
stamps?
stamps. So like you see here, like when you finish,
Oh.
when you complete it, that's how many stamps you'll get for your one card.
Oh, I see.
So like, low level, you only get like 3 or like 2. Yeah, lowest is 2. So. And then that's when you can check, to see, oh, I need this, oh, I need that.
Okay, leading to that, how many towns are there? Or is it just one town where that fat cat is?
No, there's actually, let's see.
I mean, because the reason why I wanted to say that is because I was wondering, is it just that town that has the quest, or is there?
No, there's multiple towns. So like you'll be doing,
multiple quests.
yeah. So you'll be doing like missions here. You'll be doing missions at different places. So you'll have to go to different town to town in order to pretty much be able to do the quests.
Oh wow, teleport will be really good then.
So.
Yes.
And also, when you guys get the game, they'll give you Imagine cards, special Imagine cards, in order to get some new, pretty much new Digimon, I guess, for people who are getting on my ass. So you get new Digimon. So just to give you guys, you're gonna go to this is where you're gonna go in order to get it. So this is the Pandora, and see how now it's saying that oh, you have an Imagine ticket. So with this ticket, you'll be able to get an Imagine. So you have a ticket, you go, yes, I want to use my ticket in order to get it. Say yes. So this is now your new Imagine.
That's so random. They give you a random Imagine.
No, they'll give you they're specific ones.
Oh, okay.
It's not just random. They're actually.
How far in the game until this part?
In the sense of what?
You said you get when you pre-order, or you get.
No, when you actually pre-order, when you pretty much get the game, they'll give you I think it's also a pre-order bonus. They'll give you like a code, whether it be a code on the PSN or anything of that sort. It'll come in the form of Imagine tickets. So that's where you're gonna be able to get all of your, DLC Imagines.
Oh, okay, so it's a DLC thing.
But
how far in the game until you can actually go to this person to get it?
I'd say maybe like it's not that long. I'd say like maybe 15 hours. It doesn't take long.
I call that long. long. I would expect like not long. I would expect like 100 hours. That's just me.
No, because the thing is that you're predominantly going to be in the one area for a little while, and then you go and expand to different worlds.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And so this is where the Pandora's Ring is, and so this is where you're going to be doing, getting to the top rank. So this is where it all starts. So you'll have, round 1, round 2, and then final round. So that's how you pretty much get to the top rank in order to become the king of the Pandora, king of Pandora.
try it out. Is there like a boss spoiler type or anything like that?
They'll have like a boss that you have to fight in order to pretty much earn that rank.
Oh.
So like that's what the final one that's in question marks. That's the final one for that round.
I see. Wow, what? Wow. Special one after another.
And so that's round one.
It's like a Pokemon battle, 3-on-3.
And just like in Pokemon, you do have certain things that'll hinder your battle experience. Last I checked, there really isn't any like huge emoji. I mean, you'll get, I guess, decent size, but not like freaking like Blastoise or like things of that nature, sort of huge.
What about dragon type?
I mean, there's dragon types like the one that I had there, which was a like a free DLC that'll come in with every update.
Final round, huh? Fire. Fire, flower. Flower, fire. Isn't that a legendary?
No.
That big one?
Nah, that's
It
not.
looked like the one they showed to us.
Maybe. I can't remember.
How's the difficulty in this game? Asked by Slowly.
I'd say it can get easy, but then certain battles it can range to, I'd say, about medium. It's not too hard, but it can be a little bit challenging as it goes on. But it's not like to the point where you're gonna, like, throw your controller at the screen. You just have to use the right emojis and the right tactics.
Kenso asks, is there a specific attack that is critical?
There's not really. Criticals just come in at random, so I mean, the better level, or the better your margin is at, that's when you'll be able to do it a lot easier.
Instead of fainting, they blow up.
That's what that ability was. Yes, your health is linked to the Imaginate's health. So you have to pay really close attention. And see, that's how you rank up.
Does dead characters get EXP after battle wins, or did it get revived or anything like that?
Actually, I think so. Even though if they're, they're passed out, I think they actually still get, the points. It's been a while, so I mean, I can't say for sure, but I think not positive, but I think so. And so you'll actually be able to win certain items. So in this case, I won uh how do you say it? I'm trying to think of the proper word. Like another weapon, but I'm trying to think of the type. Like another, like, not a wand, but
Is that?
maybe, yeah. Because I'm trying to think in terms of like English. Yeah, maybe. No, that's not a stab. That's a spear. So that's spear, axe. I can't find it. And so this is, your equipment to put on to your emojis in order to, make them better, whether it be, um, defense-wise, um, skill-wise, in order to make them, tougher. So, and this is like an accessory that'll help them, whether it be, it'll increase certain stats.
Damn, that means you gotta buy one for each Pokemon then. Oh, that is a lot. You gotta buy at least 9. 3 for each character.
True, but they're not like stupid expensive, like in a sense. So it's not like a total drag. So teleport. Let's see. Do I have any questions on here? Recent. Forcing. Talk about randomness. Okay. Okay, altogether, by the end of the game, you will have 4 characters. The 4th character I will not mention because, well, that's a spoiler. So,
Okay,
I,
that makes sense.
hey man, the
I
4th,
didn't know I thought it was only 3. I mean, it
yes,
was 4.
now there's
Spoilers.
literally 4. I mean, I've shown it on the menu screen, but it's all gonna be a surprise when you guys actually. I mean, I only showed the screen for a little bit, and there's also, just like in um, the towns, there's random items that you can find. So like here, you'll find like money.
Yes, 10.
So you can pop up the map, see like this is where you can go and get missions and report back to them. So, I mean, this is to give you an example of like certain towns in order to. So here you'll have your quest board. So some of them you have to wait until they pop up. And so then when you have certain ones that are done, you report back to the guy. But as of right now, I don't have any to report back. So. But this is where you upgrade your license. So this is where you go. Oh, I want a new one on my list. So that's how that works. That's how you actually make your license, better. And then that's when you have, the full like Oliver's full power. That's the final badge that you'll get. So as of right now, I don't have anything to report. So this is where you go and do those, and it'll say, you know, oh, something's happening over here, and you gotta find the area, whether it be to defeat an Imagine or get certain items. That's where you go and do it. And like I said before, you you'll also be doing some synthesizing in order to make let's say in this case like better chocolate, better, you know, foods for your Imagines in order to make them more powerful. So you'll do like food. You'll have to be doing certain drops in order to evolve them to the next level, and then you'll, whether it be these sort of items, you'll be doing weapons as well, um, armors, all that stuff. So this is where the synthesizing happens. And then you can also try and make up your own concoction to see if it works or not. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not.
Hey, you know that power up you get from the stamp card?
Yeah.
Do you get to choose, or is
Yeah.
it go like?
No, you can. However many like you know stamp cards you have, you can pick whichever you want in that list. You don't have to go in order.
Oh, okay.
So like if you have 8, you know, altogether completed stamp cards, you can pick, you know, let's say 4 that are, you know, like one that's like a 1 stamp, and then another one that's a 2, or another one that's a 3. You can mix and match it.
Oh, so each power up has its own amount of stamp that is
Yes,
required.
exactly. So
Oh, okay.
so like here, like this one costs 2, 2, 2. So pretty much first row is all 2, and
How
then
many rows are there? I see one.
there's 3 rows. So like this one costs 1.
One.
So
Yeah.
these 3 cost 1. Then you'll have to pay 2,
Mm-hmm.
1, then 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 8.
But it seems like there's a lot of quests, so I mean, it's easy to get all these stuff. Huh?
Yeah, you'll be able to, cause like the ones I haven't reported yet. So like all this stuff will be able to get me a lot of them. So let me see. So like, oops. This is when you know you'll get that official stamp to say that okay, you cleared this. So this is where you're gonna be buying, whether it be in this town, another town. This is where you're gonna be buying all of your equipment.
Oh, it's nice. Tells you who can use it.
Yep. And when you also see the the cauldron, the cauldron stamp right there, that means you can also make it as well. Ah, now I know. Now I can actually explain it. It's kind of like of a necklace. So it's another necklace that you can actually use. Well, now I actually remember the English word for it. And you know, of course, you can sell your items.
Is there a limit to how much items you can hold?
No, let me see. I think it's like 99. Let me. Yeah, 99 is the limit.
What about in terms of like your item bag? Is there like a limit in terms of how much items you can hold in the bag? So.
No, it's pretty much limitless in that sense.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry like, oh crap, I have to go put it back in the chest or things of that nature.
Yeah. Nice. That's nice to know.
Let me just find a certain chest. So like this is where you'll find like, you know, a rare chest that'll be unlocked when you I think they'll give you a key or a special item in order to open it. You can't just go in there and open it yourself. So that's how the rare ones work. And then, you know, the magic and the green dots.
Show us some costumes.
Well, there's not really costumes that you can pick, but
Oh, just swimsuit.
let me
No cosmetic changes? Oh.
yeah, there is. Yeah, let me just try to. There we go. Certain towns they want you to be in a certain attire. So in this case, so in this town they want you to be in a swimsuit. That's pretty much how everybody is in this town. And this is where you find like, okay, so just like to show how the quest sort of works. So this is where you find certain people.
Just swimsuit, nothing else? Look at Len. Len's like, oh. Oh, man. Maybe that was a bad question to ask.
There's not really like costumes to, you know, to really do. But predominantly, you're gonna be pretty much in the same clothes. There's not really like, you know, oh, I can mix and match it like it Tales of. So like here, they're in this, they're in, you know, this attire in order, you know, keep them warm, of course. So this is where you'll see like your download. This is pretty much where you're going to be doing a lot of like the DLC stuff. You're not going to really do it on the PSN because the DLC is actually free in this game. So just to give you guys, you know, a surprise there. So you're going to be doing like certain like downloads and you'll get like updates. You'll get, you know, those Imagine tickets. So this is where you can you know, this is where you can find your entire list. Like if you want to level them up, or if you want to, you know, switch them out. So this is where you do that here. And so you'll pretty much put them away there. And let's say you want to level this one up. Just bring them into that slot. That's it. And when you don't want it again, you just do the same exact thing. Any other questions?
Not that I can think of right now.
Anybody else in the audience or stream have any other questions that you guys have? Any other thing with the mechanics? But yeah, any other non-spoiler question? I mean, I don't want to spoil you guys, so. Okay. Anybody else?
Doesn't look like it. They pretty much answered everything I wanted so far.
I just want to know before, you know, I end this Q&A. Okay, nobody has any other questions?
No, sir.
Alright then, fantastic. Well, I hope that answers all of your guys' questions. If you have any others, just message me, tweet me, whatever sort of devices that you people use. Let me know otherwise, and I'll be gladly to answer them, even though there's already a guy on GameText that already answers them for me already. So, you can go to that one too. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.